constipated. So you want to make note of that. So you need a balance of enough fiber plus enough water to ensure nice, easy bowel movements. It will help with the kids also, so you give them the fruit also to help promote that fiber intake, the water to help balance their body, flush out impurities. So anybody could tell me what fiber helps the body do? Well, what fiber is essential? Anybody? We just talk about it. Somebody, anybody? Fiber. Like your oats and stuff. What it do? What I just tell you it does. Easy bowel movements. What's another one? Lower cholesterol. Right. Sources of fiber. Fruits, vegetables. Right. Some of your greens and oats. And water. What does water do? Flush the body. And also, what's the recommended amount of water we're supposed to drink? 8 ounce glasses, because some of us at home, we have some small glasses, and some of us, like my mom, she rather, her glasses like a mug. We wouldn't go there. So some of us would actually take in more water than others, right? So more or less what we want to talk more on is, no. So who do I hand it over to? Yeah, one question. Okay, so too much water. So, yeah, too much water. So there are instances that you can't get too much water. So if you're older folk and God forbid you have kidney impairment or anything like that, you want to monitor how much water goes in and how much water comes out, because water retention is real. So in the medical field, they would say you have edema, that's water retention. So you would want to monitor how much water goes in. But too much water, it depends on that individual and their health status. So I can't tell you what would happen instantly if you have too much water. Yeah? Yes. Right. Moderation is key. That's the benchmark. You can go up. Yeah? Any questions? Go ahead. Why do we get sick? Okay, there's a lot. I shouldn't tackle this question, but I want to go in a little bit, right? A little bit, just a little bit. Why do we get sick? So it's not, one lecturer once told me that God is so marvelous. Our bodies are actually perfectly made machines. They are so perfectly made that if you treat them right, put in all that he told you to put in, they would never break down. They would keep repairing themselves. So we as humans are the ones to blame for why we are sick. Even our environment, we contribute to the environmental factor of pollution. That in itself causes a lot of illnesses, right? So once again, we are to blame for our illness. No one else, because nobody is holding a gun to your head to tell you eat what? A bucket of sugar in the form of juice and say, oh, how it's sweet. We trained ourselves to say that sweetness is good. Matter of fact, if you grow up your children drinking water religiously, they would actually tell you they prefer water over juice. And then other kids now, they prefer juice over water because they were grown in such a way. Oh, no, oh, pause. What is sugar? Okay, now we get in somewhere. So he wants to say that we should stay away from sugar, a processed sugar. So there are different, well, through my research, peer-reviewed articles and stuff, processed sugar actually is not good for the system because because of the processes it undergoes, purifying and intensifying that sweetness, it actually hampers the body in functioning properly, right? Because of they want to get a bang for their buck, so 1 milligram of processed sweetener would give you, say, that same sweetness of a tablespoon of natural sweetener like sugar cane sugar, that kind of thing, or pure sugar cane sugar. They want to tell you stay away from that. So you want to monitor what you actually intake into your system. So you want to monitor that. I can't tell you stay away from it because processed sugar is everywhere. You may think you're getting away from it, right?
All right, so you want to thank Mr. Benjamin for his job. Amen. Our time is up, but I just want to clear up two things. The brother spoke about using as much mangoes, and Ellen White spoke about it. Remember, she also spoke about moderation. So we have to be temperate in all things as one of the fruit of the Spirit. So even though fruits are good, we don't want to just go about eating as much fruit. We also have to remember with the introduction of sin came disease. So we have people with diabetes and cancer and a number of different diseases that cannot eat what you may eat. So as Kyle correctly said, it may be good for you, but it may not work for everyone. All right? And there was another, what was the other point, Kyle? Since I can't remember, nobody, right? So everybody clear? Right? So I just wanted to clear up those two ideas, those misconceptions. Huh? Right. And he cleared it up for you, right? The sugar. Hey, man. No, he answered, him and brother answered the sugar. We don't want to use the refined sugar. So we want to get the sugar from the mangoes, but we want to use the mangoes in moderation. Okay, so that's the artificial sweeteners, and that's another topic by itself. So some of them have side effects. Some people feel because it's lower in calorie, you can eat as much, but people end up eating more than they would typically eat. A lot of those things are chemicals, so they damage the body. So there's a whole lot of different theories on these sugars. Natural is the best way, I agree with you, in moderation. Just remember, moderation in all things. That's right. That's right. And our time is up. I better see in 2 hands there, and then I'll hand over the mic. Just those 2 hands. What you what? Good fat and bad fat and what? Or she want to find out about the virgin and the cold pressed coconut oil. Kyle, you want to tackle that? Or? Cold press is the better because it